Welcome back to Frosted Mayhem Gaming. As you can see, we're already in. So here's what happened. I did a stream on a different platform, the Purple Tea one, and it was really laggy. I was trying to put it up and trying to have a good stream on it, and it really just was lagging. So I'm gonna have to work on getting a few things set up, and that's just gonna take some time. It's not something I can do right now. So while we're playing the game, I'm just going to go ahead and do a YouTube stream because I know that this stream will be on point and clean looking. So that's where we're at right now. Other news, I just took a ship. I stole it. That ship right over there. Yeah. Basically they landed and I was just walking around. They landed and I just went in, killed the crew, and it's like, take ship. I was like, I can take it. So now we're here. We're just walking around, and there is another ship right here. So I'm heading over here because there's another ship. And I like the idea of taking more ships. So that's where we're at. We are headed for another ship because I'm a pirate and I'm going to be commandeering lots of vessels. Fracking Control Center. I don't care about your planetary destruction with fracking. I care about the ship. Excuse me. Excuse me. Boeing. Got windows. And a hatch. And more windows. Boop. What's down here? Oh, this is theft. Oh. So these people are actually UC employees, which means that anything I take from them will be counted against me and my rep with UC. So here's the question. Do they know I stole their ship? Will they know? Okay, thank you for merging me through that ladder. That definitely wasn't comfortable for my pieces. Because I saw the ship land, so theoretically there should be a...
Oh god! You scared the shit out of me.
Well, pay attention when the giant hatch opens behind you.
I didn't, but you're right. I should have. Sorry, I'm just having a day.
Okay.
I'm on edge after the ship nearly blew up. Complete system failure after the last grav jump. I was barely able to land her in one piece. Anyway, I'll be here for a while. If you want to hang out, you can, but I won't be much company. What am I missing here? The shielding? The generators? This would go faster if my palms weren't so damn sweaty. Need to check the grav drive.
Okay. Basically, that's a ship that this is a ship I can't take. Luckily, the cargo bay still has stealable stuff. And I guess I'll check out the fracking station. I mean... Blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up. Nope. Too bad. Anyways. So what's a small fracking operation got going on over here? Any little resources? Because it looks like there is an inside to the building. Which means somewhere there should be a door. There's a door. Or at least a window. Wow, it's bright. Do you have the place well lit enough? Da 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 da. 2 silver. Blue light, yeah. Cred tanks. They have a decent amount of credit. On par with most missions. So, you know, you run across one of those blue light things and you're set for, you know, a hot minute. I just want to use the vending machine. Ah, I wish it had spat it out or something. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Alright, let's actually go do what I'm supposed to be here to do. Which is collect this guy's debt way over here. Boing. 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 This is how it goes. Just gotta jump. And jump. It's like Dory, but on land. Just keep jumping, just keep jumping. There actually is a reason for my jumping. The O2 bar down there, when you're running fast, it decreases pretty quick. But on planets, you can actually jump high enough at the same speed as running that your bar doesn't go down. Now, if you're on a planet that does have a bit more gravity and you need to do this, I just suggest you use your jetpack. By doing it in thrusts like that, you can kind of gauge how far you need to go, and so you'll end up with a lot more travel time compared to, is this thing moving? Please tell me this thing moves. Chair. What? Aww. I was really hoping that this was a moving vehicle. I mean, I know, but it's not a moving vehicle anymore. Cycling complete. Excuse me, folks. Come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
You went to a lot of effort to find me.
Yep.
Goddamn Gallbank. Will they ever give up? I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand boy do Gallbank's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend. Why the hell would I do that?
I like trying to persuade people.
I never said I was done talking. Nobody wants Now get the hell out of here.
All right. Got his debt repaid, and it looks like I am good to go after I steal the rest of his stuff. Alrighty. Well, we got our debt repaid, so that's kind of what we were looking for. Another reason I'm encumbered now. Really? Was I like half a ounce away from being encumbered? It's not like I can even drop it off in my... I don't need any of these. I need to stop picking up stupid items that I'm never gonna wear. Right, I have contraband. I need to make sure I don't accidentally. I don't need to have that crap. Or any of it, actually. So the original reason I came here, other than that guy, was there was a military outpost. I've got hops. Hops for days. I don't actually think I'm going to go check the military outpost. I just wanted to do that quest. What is this thing? Obviously some kind of weird mining equipment. But it almost looks like it's a ship. There's a ladder up to here. Yeah, worth a shot. Can't like push any of the fuel rods in, so. Alrighty. Get off of this place, which is apparently about to be bathed with heavy amounts of radiation. And I guess go take my new ship back and find out about it. I guess I'm gonna take the ship and maybe take it to the key. In fact, I think I will. I think I'll take this thing to the key and see about whether or not what it's got on it, you know? Because I don't really know what you do with ships like this, honestly. Once you've gotten a ship from somewhere like this. I'm gonna have to make so many jumps. Alright. I'm just going full jump. Like, if I run into combat, oops a daisies, but honestly, in fact, I'm gonna save right here. I'm going for just jumping one at a time to the system I need. And scanning along the way, I guess. Well, I guess I can look at this. There's something to do with this old den thing here, I imagine, but I just don't know what. I'm gonna try grabbing the other loot from here and seeing if that doesn't trigger some kind of event by getting back close to the old den. Okay, so I don't know what this is about. Huh. Um, I don't know. This is weird. Wait, what was that? I have reversible thrust. if I push spacebar, I have a reversible thruster. I have directional thrusters. I didn't know that. Alright, so I'm going to save right here. If I'd stop pushing the console command button, that is. The keyboard that I use is just a little bit different than my old one. And the one real difference that it has is that the exit key sits where that key for console commands in this game on PC sits where the exit key used to sit on my other keyboard. So I keep trying to hit exit where my hand thinks it'll be, and it's not there. Alright, so I just saved because I'm going to try firing on this thing, basically. Okay. Nothing. So basically what I'm gathering from that is that it's some old wreckage from somewhere and is probably part of a quest line. I don't know. I am still having to, like, trade jumps about where I go in the planetary system. I'm still trying to make it back to the key, basically, is the end goal of what I'm trying to do.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
See, here's the thing. I don't really want to be scanned. You know? So can I just...
Attention! Our scan indicates you have contraband on board. Kill your engines and respond immediately to our hit.
Bam. Yeah, it probably cost me a bounty, but I'll worry about it later. Okay, nothing interesting going on in this area. So, to the next. Yeah, kind of thought so.
Civilian transport to unknown vessel. Please ignore. This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system. It's our company's policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
Now I'm curious. Okay. There's hostiles in the system, so at some point, if I jump to a couple of these planets, um, alright, well, I'm gonna jump out anyway, so they can enjoy.
You shall be judged.
Okay, so apparently that's what happens when you ditch a bounty. Yeah, can I please go to the key? Okay. Yeah, before my ship's destroyed, thank you. Goodbye. They were not happy with me in the slightest. They seemed very upset with my existence. The key. They better not still be calling me Rook. They better not call me Rook around this place. I made this place richer than you can imagine. They better.
Now that we've got the legacy, I might work on a few.
You can write the foreword.
Sure, sure. Let me punch.
All right. What does this thing have? All right. First off, the Hellhound is way better by miles, and I mean miles. So we will definitely be making this our home ship again, because. But I still want to look at it. I don't think I'm going to upgrade it, though. There is something I thought about doing, and that's outfitting one of these ships like this guy with the ability to be a cargo hauler. You know? I'd like to make a modification to this guy while I'm here. So I'm going to go into shipbuilder for this one. Because the ship is beautiful, but it has two things wrong with it, and I don't really like it. It has no real caps. There we go. I literally just want another ham. I want a storeroom. And then down here, I just need something that will, I guess I'm just going to have to put another storeroom. Because literally, all I want is an extra couple of feet. I just want a couple of extra feet to have some like room on the ship. What would that even look like? Because it's supposed to be a port, right? I don't think I'm gonna go with that. I'm kind of thinking about doing this right here. Let me play around with this real quick. I just want to do like an engine brace there and there. I kind of like it. I definitely think it could be neat. I don't need that. I need... Okay, so take that right. I don't know if I like this one. I might need to go with the one I had. Because... yeah, I really do. I have to go with it. I would love to be like, oh yeah, I'm just the guy that does this and that. No, I can't do it. I don't want to increase the ship's weight too much. So but I do kind of need some extra cargo. I mean, really. I kind of need shielded. 190, 170, 60. Because I'm really getting to the point where I don't have enough uh I don't have enough storage to do what I need to do. Putting an extra engine right there actually makes it slower. Let me borrow you for just a sec. Nope, it goes to the floor. Yeah, I really needed to do this. As much as I hate slowing the ship or, really slowing the ship down, it needed a it really needed a type of like it needed an update. It needed to have more cargo space. It needs to have more ability to do what I needed to. And while I agree that some of this is cosmetic, there's also bits and pieces of it that aren't. This is like this piece right here. This is a necessity because I need this hab to be able to function better as a ship. I need extra habs, extra modules on the ship. And that's what this is. Now this is just aesthetic. Because I think it'll be cool looking. That is the pure up only reason for that right there. Ooh, it took my mobility way down. That's not good. See, I'd like to add a White Dwarf 1000 here. It was a warning. I have a question. There was a thing called engine Starship design right there. Allows the installation of improved ship modules. That's what I thought. I'd like to view and modify my ship.
See what I've got.
This is the part of this game that is weird. It's a lot about taking what you know and really just kind of trying again. You know? And so I just kind of like have to try again in a way. You know? Gears. Grab drive. And all right. How about reactors? How does this reactor? This one has less power, which means less power bars to go to these. Which necessarily means that my extra engine won't have enough bars to even power it. Which might mean I need to get rid of. But if I did this, I could keep the grab drive, right? Yep. I can keep the bigger grab drive. But do I need a bigger grab drive? I mean, really, do I need a bigger grab drive? Is there a point to it? Not really. Which means there's not yet a point to this either. Okay, so I'm going to delete the grab drive. I'm going to put this back in for now. And I'm going to go get the old grab drive back. Structures, bays, cargo, dockers, engine, fuel tank, gears, grab drives. This was the drive it had before. That requires piloting 4. It's only got 18 power generated. That doesn't make any sense. Why do they make the ships you can buy so much better than the ships you can build? So that reactor isn't necessary. And I think I might have added too much extra cargo. In fact, I'm going to take the extra cargo off. Well, yeah, because I put 2 storeroom containments. $285.2. Yeah, literally, I'd have to get that to be competitive with that one, so that's not worth it. The Hope Docker is still the best one for this one. I mean, the grab drive's better, but that's it. Alright, so let's get away from that and let's think about guns then. Because that's a laser pulse cannon, 1250, 6, and 920. So these right here are beam weaponry as well, but they're B class. I might need to change over to that reactor. That reactor might have just became worth it. In fact, I did. I think it just did. Because this weaponry, right, has a range of less, a fire rate just a bit more, hull damage less, and shield damage is actually a little bit more. It does a tiny bit more shield damage, which is kind of what it's supposed to do, so I might see about doing a different one. Wait. Oh, this one has a little bit less damage, but a higher fire rate. The other one has a higher fire rate. And this is the Class A models. And then this is the low Class A models. Way down there. So it would probably be a good idea to go to something like this. In fact, I think I might. The range is a lot higher, the hull damage is higher, and I usually end up holding both. So this weapon is still better. This has a... Let me pop one in so I can compare it. You see, this guy right here has the hull damage, but it doesn't beat that one. It has higher shield damage. I think I'm going to go with it. Welcome to the new day and age, I guess. Alpha beam. Jeez. Need a cannon. Where's my Class B cannons? Because that's a missile launcher. Electron beam. Laser. Pulsar. Scorcher. A higher missile launcher. Another higher missile launcher. Neutron beams. Big boy laser, alpha. There it is. Starship Design 4. I still can't do it. I'm gonna bring... There was something I just saw. A scorch laser. Because I'm gonna pull this scorch laser and see about... Fire rate's the same. Range is less, but range is never really a problem. The shield damage is way better though. But this one has better hull damage. So should I go hull damage? This makes it lighter too. I think I need to go with Class B Scorchers. Class B Laser Pulse Scorchers. What is happening to my... What just happened to my ship? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? How did it... Wait. What? Hold tight. Stick. Ugh. Jeez. Okay. Pulse laser weapon. Delete. Attach. Plus Scorcher. My ammo is still better. Excuse me, sir. I need you to be a better missile launcher. Class B missile launcher. Class B missile. Class C. 1.25 does extra damage. Hull increase. Delete. Delete. So that's cannons, lasers. I always thought about getting another one. Yeah, I can't have 3 types of weapons, but I could have an extra gun up there, you know, just an extra scorcher or something. That would just increase the power capacity. It wouldn't actually help though. I'm still questioning it. Oh, yeah. These are things I need to put on my ship as well. Calm spike. Yeah, these are things that I can put on. There's Habs, shield, structural, weapon mount. Then I think equipment. Yeah, so that's the comm spike up there. I need conduction grid. And I need and what else? I need to pull my reactor. The reactor's got to go. Structure, docks, engines, fuel tank, gear, grav drive, reactors. The Class B reactor. 7, 650, 10. Let's see about shielding. Shields. I can now go into Class B shielding, which means I can look at you. Max power 6, so I don't need as much power to the shields, which is great because I can use 6 to hold max power. Higher shield health. It regains a little slower, but not bad enough to not do it. These things are getting costly. Structures, space, cargoes, dockers, tops, engine, fuel tanks. Same ones. I don't need that. Grav drive. The Class B or a grav drive. My grav drive will survive easier. Now this is a Class A engine. Is there a Class B engine? White Dwarf 3000, which is what that is. Full U. There's your White Dwarf 3000. Now here is a Nova. A B-class Nova ship. Alright. Max power 3. Engine thrust down. Maneuvering thrust up. Engine health up. Hull +5. So basically this guy right here is more maneuverable, but less top speed. Well, I've never really needed top speed in a battle. In fact, I've been lacking in maneuverability in several battles. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a different inn onto our ship. I need a structure. I don't need Nova Brick. Five. And what is the Nova Bracer? Mass 5, -1 light year. Mass 3. That one sits too high. This is a Class B reactor. Unless Class A. Everything should be Class B. I did my best to make sure everything was a Class B type option. Which ones? This is a Class B type module. This is a Class B reactor, right? And everything on this ship is a Class B. I've insured it. Grav drive that I just put in is a Class B Tomahawk reactor. Type A. Do you realize what's about to happen? I'm about to have to remove all of this. This is literally an hour worth of work. And I'm about to lose it all. Because of this stupid reactor. This is a Class B reactor. What? Um, so So this right here is a bug in the game. Is basically what I'm seeing. Because I'm looking at my ship, right? And this is Class A, B, 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 A. Nothing on this ship is above a Class B. And I have permissions to get every piece of this. And this is a Class B reactor, which means I should be able to build all of these components onto this ship with my current reactor. And be fine. Like, this right here should be fine for me. And it's not. And I don't know why. Because I have a Class B reactor fitting in a Class B ship. I mean, it's right here, Class B reactor. So basically what I'm going to have to go do is I'm going to have to exit out of this and replace every single one of the upgrades that I just did on this entire ship. I have just spent literally 30 plus minutes, 100,000 coins, making sure every piece of this ship is exactly the way I want it. And because this reactor is malfunctioning and not allowing me to put Class B things onto my ship, I have to destroy it all. I take it all back. I'm stupid. The shields, right there. The shields. I am so sorry, Bethesda. I am. I swear, if this fixes it, then I'm just a jerk. Honest to goodness. So, 160, 7, 150, 650, 10. I can't believe. There's a Type C right there. The Type B reactors are actually less than this Type A, than the Type A that I have. Which means my shield's going to stay the same. Okay. I am so sorry for fussing about something that was completely my fault. Bethesda, your game works. That was completely on me and not on you. So, sorry about that. Like, really, that was a jerk move of me, and I'm... Okay, yeah, I love the output look of these, but I gotta reduce some mass, and those are not necessary. So I'm gonna strip her a little bit. Yeah, that really was me. That's got one mass. Those things are a lot of mass right there. Is there a better one of these that I can put on that's maybe a little bit less mass? Cargo. Of course, I was wanting to increase my cargo hold, not decrease it. So this is going to be the one that I have right here. The 245 with the 72. Yep. I can drop it to that right there. As long as I'm not using taking contraband. Oh. I could make a contraband ship out of one of these. And when I need to sell or ship contraband, I take that ship. And I would be able to actually upgrade my... Yeah, 245.72. For a lot less than... If I made this into this cargo hauler, I could make a lot less without having... I could have a lot more cargo space without necessarily having to sacrifice. I just have to get rid of these. And that's not a bad idea. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. I really do like these. By no means is this like a shot on how well or not this works. I personally just like the it literally has a mass of 1 and there's no point replacing it. I mean, there's just not. Alright. So these cargo bays actually have less mass and produce way more. Now, I need a lot less mass, so I'm going to go ahead and use the smaller one. So I'll have... Actually, I'm going to use the bigger one. I know I hate to do that to my ship here, but how much are these up here? See, they're still heavy. That right there is 52. And these are 70. You see? It's like they're... Honestly, they're almost one of the best if they weren't so heavy. I really should do that. So my top speed's going to go down a little bit. My top speed is going to go down. My cargo is going to end up being higher. My hull might have gone down. But and my mass went way up. I don't really need 2 storerooms. Because, like, Did this thing right here have a weapon mount on it? Yeah. Alright. Grid. 1. Equipment. Double booster. Alright, delete, delete. Oh no. Oh, the new cargo bays. The new cargo bays. Oh, is there a better landing gear? What is this? Mass 3? 4, 3, and Mass 3. Engines. Gears, landing gears. 2, 2, 3. Eh. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Yes. Yes, it can. Um, so this is one of those things that I was saying about the shipbuilding. This is what I was saying. There is a certain amount of long waiting and play that has to happen. I mean, I like my current landing gear. I do. But at the same time, lander thrust is not necessarily something that I'm super worried about at this moment. So I think I might sacrifice that for the shorter ship. Let me make sure that this idea works before I just... Ah. So by landing thrust, it means I don't have enough thrust to stop myself from crashing into the damn ground. Is what that means. I see. I really did want you to go like oblivion, so I'm just gonna put you back. You just, yeah, sit over there for a sec. See if I can find a one with a little bit more landing thrust. Apparently. I increased my cargo. Technically means I could skip on mass right here. Why? Because this is just cargo plus hull and crew. But I don't need hull and crew or cargo. And I don't really like the cockpit it has. You don't? Not a bit. And that right there has more crew for less mass. By just doing that right there. Well, if that's the case, I can put the damn legs back on. It's only got one mass more. Put the stupid legs back on. I like my original legs better. Wait, it doesn't even need the back one? Are you kidding me? That's one. It's one mass. It's one mass so that I don't have to look at this thing every day. That's what that is. It is one mass so that every time I look at my stupid ship, I don't have to think of how weird it is. I would like a storeroom. In order to do that, I'm going to have to rip that off and get the other options for storerooms. So the all one 2x1 berth right here is 10 mass. This is 10 mass. That's an engineering bay. I don't know what an engineering bay looks like. And this one has 10 mass. But unlike the other two, it comes with a secondary crew spot. But I want storerooms. Literally park type storerooms. Because I know I gave my ship extra cargo space. This looks nothing like it did 5 minutes ago, much less half an hour ago, when I started redesigning my stupid ship. But I just go like, so let's see, an all-in-one 3 galactic Stroud to Bertha. No. That one. Stroud to Bertha. 8 mass. 2 galactic storerooms would be 5 mass each. That would be plus 2 mass for having storerooms. Do storerooms even matter? They don't, do they? They don't at all. Because the moment you move, alright, get rid of anything fancy that's not needed. Because I was thinking that maybe I could do some fancy stuff, but honestly, this is good enough by far. Oh, I got a pair. Cool.
It's a little squishy. That's because I dropped it. Sorry.
Okay. I am redesigning my ship. If you want to sit in here, you can. I probably won't be much longer. I'm about to get off.
I might stream Minecraft after you get off.
Oh, okay.
You don't want me to?
I was just thinking we could hang out. It's been a little bit. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I was getting off. I don't really want to get off the game. Alright. It looks like we just got to paint this thing up. And we're good to go. I just changed my mind. Give me just a moment. See, I was thinking about it. And do I really need this? Because if you think about it, this is supposed to be my attack ship. Not my cargo hauling. Not my cargo hauler ship. So what I should do is grab the smallest, lightest cargo I can get. Just to patch some cargo on there. $60, 68, 120. Yeah, I'm really thinking that I should just ditch the idea of cargo. Maybe grab 2 of these right here, just so I have some cargo. But that in itself would drop my weight by a ton. Just having 2 of those instead of those giant cargo. And I'm going to make one of the other ships a cargo hauler. It might not happen immediately, but I'm just going to make it a cargo hauler. It will do nothing but haul my stuff. So when I'm ready to, go mining, that's the ship I go mining in. If I run into trouble, I'm going to have, guns and weapons and stuff on it. I'll still be plenty able to defend myself. But I'm going to mainly work on cargo. Doing mining, doing the I'm gonna work on just dealing with the fighting with this ship. Okay. So the ship looks pretty nice. Kind of wish that it was up there, but then again, I would also have to put a unit down there. So my top speed's down a little bit, my hull is down a little bit, but the rest of the weaponry has been majorly upgraded. My mass is a little bit high, so I'm going to drop some top speed, but all in all, it should be much stronger of a ship. It should do a lot more damage. Alright. There it is. Alright, I'm going to get off, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for having time with me. It's been a pleasure. Have fun, and if you like the content, please like and subscribe.